that's the same fucking cops, right? They won't know that's the same car. Will they? I mean, one time they stopped me when I had the Camry. Oh, well, this car,
What fits the description?
right, the description bullshit. And I'm like, for real? You serious?
There's no you watching? Mine is still on, so I don't understand it.
And Manny's
Does this one?
put to the side there.
Okay.
We got 0? Wait,
Okay, but the other one isn't.
this one. Oh, Ethel. Ethel.
These streets got some weird names. Tab plates.
Taffy.
Class ain't so bad.
See, welcome to Clinton Hill again.
Yeah.
See, and you had like an apartment over here. It would have been right there. We were like, okay, we're not going back today. We're gonna stay on this side, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can't do that with Victor because Victor. Something happened at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. You're gonna get out, right?
Yeah.
Get out. Like what? No.
Mm.
Right? And we in the road and pull up on by the hand, fuck around. No.
This is what Comcom is at, right? Right the ways here, right?
Yeah. Take a different route.
You got a sushi place across the street from Comcom?
Yeah, you said that yesterday.
Yeah. I didn't see it on video.
Yeah, you did.
Check the ears. Headphones. I could hear us talking on my headphones. I had to delete.
Now?
Yeah, on the way over here too.
Oh.
Like a 20-second delay. You have the light on the turn?
Yeah.
I can hear that too. I feel like one of those guys that real drunk that can hear the lights.
No, I don't know. I hear it there.
Oh,
Still ringing. Too late now?
I pressed the phone off.
I said, well, I had it in. No, you didn't.
That building is for sale. Would you buy a building around here?
If I had money, at the funeral. My funeral. So would you buy a funeral? Or buy a building?
If I would buy a funeral part or a building?
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably a funeral part is just because you own a building, don't mean people want to rent the apartment, but people gotta go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's definite.
And nah. Not before, when the people die, they have people for 3 days, all day long, right? Now they only have them for an hour, 2 hours, and only for 1 day
Yeah.
each. So what's that? That they're taking advantage, or there's too many people that are dropping dead in two little funerals?
Well, I don't know. It might be to the funeral. Oh, that's it, because they changed that around the time of COVID.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or they're taking advantage. You know, we could leave it this way. Nobody's gonna. They can't do nothing. We can't do nothing. If you want more time, then you're gonna have to pay for it, right?
Yeah.
But before that, it was still a couple of days, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Or a day.
when a lot of people are grieving and mourning, they ain't really thinking about it. They just want to get their family member buried, and that's it, I guess. You know what I mean?
No, they ain't thinking about it. That some people just want that person to be there as long as they can.
I don't know. Cause what if you got a family member like Melanie that she
Well,
don't
that's
can't see?
different.
Huh?
That's different. It's still that you pay more for less time now. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they're giving you more time.
Well, that's with everything. I think they pay more for less now. Because even when
And,
you buy
and
stuff
the
at the store,
places
you
and
buying
the places are not renovated or nothing. It's still
the same
the
old place.
same old,
Yeah, I get it.
the old looking places.
Yeah, it's not like they're adding anything, right? Like they're not renovating the building, make it look more presentable or more
Right.
fancy or.
So they just taking advantage of me. That's a whole big business going on. So I think yeah, I'll get a funeral home better than the building. Because you got a better chance of getting sued in a building too, right? You
Yeah,
own a building?
it's more or less it's more bills. Because right now it's like okay, right now you got to put when you own a building, you paying the mortgage on the building unless you pay full like entire building cash.
And nobody want to pay the rent, then what happens?
Yeah, then you have
And you
to
don't pay the rent, now you gotta go to court.
yeah, and then you have to be in court for a couple of months trying to get them out. Then you have to pay the quarterly taxes. Then you have to pay oil. You have to pay this and that, and then if God forbid something breaks in the apartment, then you got to pay it. You mean you got to pay to fix that too? Unless you do it like one of like these buildings are doing now, that they making a list like if this breaks in your apartment, you got to pay this, all of that. You mean unless it's just wear and tear, you got to pay for it. The landlord has to pay for it. You mean?
Right.
So it's like to probably
And
take
then
it.
you could have a tenant and the tenant messes everything up
Yeah.
in the apartment, and then now you gotta, they left and now you gotta buy everything new, fix everything.
Yeah, you have to go through the fight of trying to keep their deposit or whatever to fix everything again. So it takes you even longer to recover your money. You know what I mean? So being a landlord is good money if you got like a huge amount of buildings or a building with a lot of apartments. Where if you have like a small building like those ones we just went by on that by the bridge over there,
Yeah.
I don't know how worth it is. That's probably better worth it. Like if you have like family members, like you take one of the apartment on the first floor.
Finally, the worst is now they say we don't have to pay. They're not gonna say nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
They know our situation.
Or they want to get over on the rent or whatever, paying them, right? Like, listen, if you don't help pay the mortgage, we're getting kicked out. That's what it is, right? So you can try to be cute and try to get over, but I'm not gonna end up in the street because of you. So I help you with whatever for that can, but the minute you more than 2 weeks late, you guys start making other arrangements.
You can't do that.
You gotta figure something out and to go to court or something, do something. You mean?
You can't do that. You gotta wait a couple of months and then go for eviction. And then now they don't want to be your friend no more. Forget about family.
Yeah, but if it gets to where either I'm gonna end up in the street or my family being my friend, I ain't ending up in the street. They can hate me all they want. They let them stay in the street while they hate me. If that's the way they feel. I hear myself. Talk about let them stay in the street while they hate me. Huh?
How can you hear the squeaks? The restaurant's closed. Why? It's not late. Today's Saturday. Maybe they don't open on the weekend. Not that much people because their business is probably from the people that work in that city hall.
Yeah, the courts and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the courts are open on the weekend. I think now, right?
Oh, no, I don't know.
So
No.
they don't have weekend court.
This is not court. That's court?
I don't know if the courts are around here. That's not the court. That's not City Hall. City Hall's on the other side of the bridge.
This is it right here.
What? That's a detention center, or what that is? Because that's
City Hall.
That's not City Hall. City Hall's on the other side.
Okay, I have to Google.
This is Brooklyn Bridge right here, right?
Yeah, Google. Yeah? Yeah.
So I'll show you City Hall. This ain't City Hall. Well, for whatever it is, it's causing this to close because there's probably not people working there.
Right, that's what it is.
Huh?
That's probably where they get all their business from. Not like buildings. It's early still, no?
8:30. It's going on 8:30. 7:30. 7:30. That clock is off, right? That's right. So it's 8:30. It's going on 8:30. I see somebody inside their house in the building right there on the right. You all right? I see somebody in there. Yeah. See that building on the right with the like that great looking silver building on with the gold on top? That's City Hall. Right behind this big building right here, that's in the way. Big building that's in the way.
They
That's,
got a crown.
yeah, that's City Hall. That big square building that's in the way is a municipal building, if I remember. That's a municipal building, and then City Hall is the building behind it. I think I made it to the school too. Like that was one of my choices for high school, Murray Bertram, and they accepted me. But I didn't want to go there. I wanted to go to art school. That was like my number one priority. I kind of like, I don't know, I don't really care for big schools like that. No. You know what I mean? All the schools that I went to were small, except for my elementary school. Junior high school, it was like, my junior high school had like 500 kids. My high school had about the same amount, like 400 kids like that. They were small.
The bridge, how nice it looks.
Yeah. Big schools like that, it's easier for kids to drop out because they get lost in the sauce and they don't get the help they need. Or they scared to ask for the help they need or whatever. They get lost in the sauce and then they drop out. This is the one this is the hand bridge, right? You got to ask me a question when I was talking about the train. Train was going by. bridges like that. The one I know is the Brooklyn Bridge.
Yeah, because BMW, right? So that was over there. So the William over there. So that's not the J and the Z.
So that's on another train?
Yeah, it's a train that run
On the east side?
on the Manhattan Bridge.
So what, the 4 and the 5?
The head?
Oh, the letter trains, because the 4 and the 5 go underwater, right? Don't they? Underground?
I don't know, but I think the end goes through there. And I don't know what else.
The 4 and the 5 don't come outside in Brooklyn to go into Brooklyn. So they go through the tunnel. The steel that they use to make Brooklyn Bridge
Yeah,
is from Andrew Carnegie, the guy that made Carnegie Hall.
yeah.
He's the one that supplied the steel to make the bridge.
And where he got it from?
He's the one that he patented the process that they could make the steel like one bar every like 8 hours or something like that to one bar every 15 minutes. Because before that, steel was like a rare metal that they would only use it for stuff like jewelry or like spoons and forks, like silverware.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't use it for stuff like that. Like, it was like real expensive. It was real expensive. So since he got the process from like over there in Ireland or Scotland or somewhere, over there, and he brought it over here, and that's how he became like a. So he was supplying a lot of the steel for a lot of these buildings around here. For a lot of the buildings that were going up, like the skyscrapers that were going up at the time, he was supplying a lot of the steel for them. That's how he got so rich. Then he sold his steel company to J.P. Morgan.
Oh, so he had money before J.P. Morgan.
Yeah. J.P. Morgan had money because he's like J.P. Morgan was like a player. His father was one of the first international bankers that going from like Europe to over here. So he had money. And so what he was doing is that he was trying to buy up companies to make them bigger and more profitable. So he bought up Con Edison. He bought up
J.P. Morgan?
Yeah, he bought Con Edison up. He bought U.S. Steel. He made U.S. Steel. He made like a couple of these companies that are around. He used to lend the government money. So he wasn't as rich as in the beginning. He wasn't as rich as somebody like Rockefeller.
Yeah.
But he had more influence. And then later on, he became about almost as rich as these other guys.
And then he got richer.
Yeah, then he got richer.
And then where Warren Buffett came from.
I don't even know where Warren Buffett came from. He had some company, something Hathaway. I forgot the name. Berkshire Hathaway. He had like a lot of smaller companies. I don't know what. Like it's like a whole bunch of different kind of companies.
Yeah.
All under one umbrella.
But now he's not number one either. Now the Tesla.
Tesla is. I don't even think Tesla's number one. I think somebody even richer than him. He's up there. Yeah, he's up there though. I think Tesla's like top 2 or 3. I'm gonna check the list when we get home.
After a certain amount of money that you don't.
Yeah, after a certain amount of money, it's like you probably not even counting anymore. It's like you know.
No, you can't count it.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, not that you can't count it, but like, it ain't even. It's like
You can't. There's not enough that you can do.
Yeah, it's like it's gross. It's like that's
By
like
by islands and stuff.
because like okay, like this guy from Microsoft Gates. I think he started going into buying farmland and all that stuff.
Right.
If you add up all the farmland he's bought, he probably owns like 2 or 3 states worth of land. You know? Yeah, and that messes up like a lot of like the family farms. Like let's say you still got your farm, I still got my farm,
Yeah.
and then you got a big gigantic company that like Windows buying up all the farms. They could make the price they want and undercut us, and then either we got to sell to him, or we'll go out of business. We'll lose our family.
Yeah.
We'll lose the land that we had in our family for like a couple of hundred years.
So he's like a Walmart.
Right, he's like the Walmart, and then we're like the corner, like the corner bodega.
Yeah.
That's what this dude is doing now. Walmart's still kind of doing it too, but what's the name? Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon.
You hear me? Walmart is Amazon on the internet. Because I think Walmart didn't start going on the internet until like years after Amazon.
Yeah, they still don't got it. Because Amazon got their own shit.
Yeah, Amazon. I mean, they're not affecting Walmart's business at all because they said that show that I was watching. I remember I was telling you that Walmart and Costco. They said that these guys make like they average like $2 billion like a day or some crazy obscene number like that. You know? So they're not. I mean, I don't think Walmart's gonna lose any sleep over. You know? Over whatever what they're losing because they're not losing a lot. It's not like they're not gonna be rich. You know?
Where you going? There's nowhere to go. Right?
Yeah. Because Walmart's model is totally different from
It's on that person's side.
Walmart's I think business model is totally different from Amazon because Amazon makes money on stuff that they sell, right? Plus they'll make money off of fees from us, people like us selling on their platform.
Yeah.
Walmart buys for $1 and sells for $1.50. You know what I mean? So they're not affected, and they're so big that they can't afford. Like companies can't afford not to give them the prices that they want. You know what I mean? Because if they don't buy, I think there was one business there and they said that Walmart has like 60% of their stuff. So if Walmart decides, oh, I don't want to buy from you no more, you don't want to give me the price I want, they'll go out of business. You know what I mean?
The person that they buy from.
Yeah, like if they don't, they went from, like I said, right now I'm wholesaling corn and I'm selling it for like $1 a ear, and then you like, well, I want it for 50 cents, and I tell you what you can go do with yourself. You know what I mean? Because I'm the wholesaler, then you have to go with what I want, or you ain't gonna get no corn. Now all of a sudden you're Walmart, you're coming in, and you're so big that you're buying a whole lot of corn, and you tell me I want it for 50 cents, and I say no, and then Joe Neckbone is selling it for, you go do it, you go with them, and then I lose a whole bunch of business. Because it's not like you're just buying for a bodega, you're buying for like 100,000 stores all over the world. You know what I mean? So you can go get a couple of farms, put them together, and you can give them everything they want, and you'll be making money all year round. So just them, you'll be all right. You know what I mean? Between them and Amazon, as long as you do business with them and play ball, you'll be fine. You know what I mean? Costco's too, because Costco's no se queda atrás. Costco's too big. Well, Costco's makes most of their money, I think, on fees, like those subscription fees. Huh?
Membership.
Yeah, those memberships, they make like a lot of money on those memberships. They charge people like $25 a year, I think, or something like that.
No, more.
Huh?
More than that.
Yeah, but they got like a couple of million subscribers. You know what I mean? That go, and then not to mention whatever they make off of everything that people buy. Yeah, and most of the people that go in there ain't gonna go in there just to buy one or two things. They buy a pack of stuff. So they make money that candle fit. Welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely place. I think what makes Amazon hang in there with more bigger than everybody is that they got their hand in everything. You know what I mean?
They're making clothes.
They make clothes.
Clothes.
If you got an idea and you got something you want to sell, and you sell it to Amazon,
Yeah.
you can put it on Amazon, and then for a certain fee for everything you sell, that you know what I mean, you can sell it. If you want to publish a book and people start buying it, they'll get a piece of whatever you sell them. Like they make money on it for everything.
I think the only thing they don't sell is cars.
What, cars, you said?
A car, yeah, and a house. They sell tires, they sell furniture.
Oh, they sell like car parts, but they also like more cars. I know eBay sells cars, like called eBay Motors. I know eBay sells cars, but I wouldn't be too surprised if they're gonna try to get into that soon too. I don't think they could get into houses because of some of those big players in housing. Like what's the name? Those people that almost went bankrupt during the recession. That they almost caused the recession. I forgot the name. But the banks just bailed them out because they're one of those companies that they're too big to go under. They'll just like throw the whole economy out of whack.
I don't know who it is that made the economy go. They bankrupt.
Oh, the housing thing. I don't remember the name. Yeah, like one of those like Merrill Lynch type companies.
Yeah.
Like little by little, they needed like bailouts because the whole housing economy was like all messed up. When this thing came, the pandemic, they got hit hard because nobody's buying houses because nobody's working.
Yeah, so that was the best time to buy a house, right?
It probably was because you probably get it for cheap. If you had the money to back your play, you mean?
Yeah. Well, what happened with all those protests that was happening back then?
Oh, the protests that was happening back then? What?
Yeah, remember there was a protest happening all the time? What was the protest about?
I don't even know. Oh, well, back at that time, it was like a lot of Black Lives Matter.
Oh, that's what it was.
Black Lives Matter protests.
Crazy, all those people.
Yeah, because the cops were killing people in the streets at the time. Remember? Yeah. They did that. They killed somebody. That kid that man in Ohio, I think it was. George Floyd.
Yeah.
Then they went. They did.
He was in Michigan.
Michigan, wherever he was.
I don't know where he was at.
Then they did that no-knock warrant in North Carolina, in the south, and down south, when they killed that lady in her bed in the house.
Yeah.
They didn't. They didn't even know who the heck she was. They killed like the wrong person or something.
Yeah. They were looking for somebody else.
Yeah, they were looking for somebody else and they killed her.
Take her boyfriend.
Yeah. They were just like, they were out of control, these cops. Yeah, these cops were out of control at the time, so. They started talking about defunding the police and all that stuff.
Yeah. The firemen, alright. The firemen's alright. The firemen wasn't taking lives; they were saving them.
Yeah. I've never heard of too many problems with the firemen.
That's some of the cops. That's what it is. Not all of them, but some of them.
Yeah. Well, that's the
Some of them
problem.
go along with what the instead of say, hey, you can't do that.
Yeah,
It's
but
all going down for you. You fuck around. They don't do that. They go along.
yeah, but that's what happens. What happens is that you have a few bad ones, and then like everybody throws like a blanket opinion on all of them. You know what I mean? So everybody pays for the few that are bad, and they can't do that neither because those are the same people you're gonna call if you have a problem. You know what I mean? You can't make them the enemy when you don't have a problem, and then when you have a problem, all of a sudden you're calling them. You know what I mean? That's not gonna work either.
You gotta watch it when you call them. Because you be calling them to help you and they sink you. You know?
Yeah.
They act like you a suspect.
Yeah, you got some of them that do that too.
That's like you're gonna report something. Forget it. I'm not reporting nothing to nobody. They start asking a whole bunch of questions. Nah.